Hey there guys, welcome to Anthony Reviews where Anthony reviews. And today we're going to be discussing the Marvel Legends Vintage Wave 2 that's just recently come out. Now the first wave really kind of took me by surprise, but it seemed not to go over too well with most fans. Maybe the second wave will do better, maybe not. But either way, let's go ahead and discuss my thoughts and get into the review. This wave is the second wave in the new vintage subline Hasbro started last year. It consists of 6 figures and no Build-A-Figure whatsoever. The main draw of this line is the classic designs and packaging reminiscent of the original Toy Biz Marvel Superheroes line from way back in the day. From what I can tell from Wave 1, not many people seem to be excited about these figures. Despite the improved paint and alternate pieces of many iconic characters, many figures warmed the pegs of most major retailers. The most puzzling one of the bunch was Black Widow, who many fans clamored for, was now filling shelves as if she was just another nobody. This new wave, however, features a wider variety of new options and I think should fare somewhat better with fans. The wave consists of exclusively hero characters. These characters are Vision, Black Panther, Scarlet Spider, Hawkeye, Wasp, and Ant-Man. While the exclusion of villains is normally appalling to me, this is the exception. Should Hasbro consider introducing villains in the future? Yes, 100%. But for this I'm oddly fine, since this is somewhat of a newer line celebrating the classic heroes of the years. The main issue, I guess you could say, with the line is most of the figures are basic repaints and slight retools. And with the promise of no unique Build-A-Figure, many fans already have multiples of these characters and consider this an easy pass. That being said, I think these characters and figures are the best classic representations we've gotten of these specific ones. Every figure is an improvement over the previous, and some are technically brand new to the Hasbro Marvel Legends line. The paint is vibrant, the sculpting is solid, and every figure is very distinct. I think out of the particular bunch, the Vision will probably be the most sought after. We haven't gotten a classic Vision since the Toy Biz days, and much like many of those figures, the age really hits hard. Now, I do have some, I guess you could say, questions about this wave. For starters, we have Ben Reilly, the Scarlet Spider. When this wave initially was hitting the rumor mill, many assumed his name was a mistake, and that we'd actually be receiving a classic Scarlet Witch. Which makes sense, since she was a prominent Avenger during the time of when these figures are being homages to. But here we are with a 90s character which sort of stands out. Now, he certainly is an improvement with the crisp crimson and the new head he comes with, but the only reason I believe he's here is because we needed to put a spider character in the wave, and this is all they came up with. Another issue I have is with Ant-Man. While this is certainly a small, no pun intended, complaint, the head here is a slight change to the Walgreens exclusive Black Ant, which came out 3 years ago. Now, the issue here is that the helmet is technically incorrect to specifically the old school Ant-Man, especially with the antenna. Now, this can easily be overlooked, and I really do like the paint detail, but it stands out to someone like me. My last issue I have is with the Wasp. As a figure, she's perfectly fine. She's essentially the previous Wasp figure, but with a new head. My main issue comes with the outfit chosen. Much like her husband, Janet has many different costumes over the years, so to pick a quote-unquote classic design can be hard. My problem is that the outfit chosen is hardly iconic. Not to mention, it's been done before by Toy Biz, so you can't even say it's the first time it's ever been used. Sure, it's better, but if they did a Wasp design Toy Biz already would be doing, then why even do it? Her blue and white color scheme is different from the rest, but I think it would have preferred an original outfit to go alongside the original Ant-Man. As far as articulation goes, it's all just standard affair. Once again, the vintage wave is designed to prey on nostalgia more so than innovate in the toy line. We are supposed to come here for the classic look and feel of these Marvel characters, and Hasbro's meant to make a profit. These easy-to-bust-out figures are designed to sell well, so that they can put that money towards bigger and better things for the main line. And as far as accessories go, they are most welcome additions to these figures. For many, the alternate heads and hands are a big selling point. I certainly hope this line continues. There are several key characters such as Thor, Hulk, Falcon, and more that deserve the updated classic treatment. But that all depends on if this wave does well, unlike the first wave that continues to sit on store shelves everywhere. Luckily, with characters like Black Panther, Vision, and even Ant-Man, I think this wave will do just fine. there you guys go. Those were my thoughts on this recent Marvel Legends Vintage Wave 2. Now, of course, I do have some issues, but overall I did quite enjoy it. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below if you did like the wave, if you want to see future waves, what do you suggest they do for future figures. I still think we really need characters like Falcon and definitely classic Thor, maybe throw in some villains. I don't know. Feel free to check out some of my other reviews. Of course, I've done the Spider-Man SP/DR review. I've got the Apocalypse Wave. I've got some collection videos. Make sure to check them out on the channel. Like, comment, subscribe, all that typical, YouTube stuff. But anyway, guys, this has been Anthony Reviews, and I'll see you guys later.